Well, hello, what's up? How you all doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Hope you're doing great. Today I'm bringing you the tier 5 tier list. Yellow tier list. We're gonna do it a little bit earlier this season because this way you're gonna see what units to focus on and what units to avoid. Okay? So now we got all the units here. I hope so. If I miss any unit, please let me know. I can't keep track of the units anymore because there is too many, unfortunately, and I even forget some names, so forgive me for that. Anyway, let's get started. We're gonna start from here to the top. Branching Guards gonna put MC. They need some love. They really looking cool of a unit, but they need some love. So we're gonna put them on C, which is pretty weak. Okay, we're gonna leave them there. Don't bother with them at the moment. Focus on something else. Zoe Hunters B. Zoe Hunters is not bad of a unit. The problem is, I think it's the Stalwarts. Stalwarts make some units unplayable, and unfortunately Zoe Hunters, it's really hard to use them in big blob fights. 1v1 Zoe Hunters are godlike, but in blob fights, not so great. And it's the meta, it's the shield meta, blob fights meta. They don't excel so much, so good luck. B means they still work, but much more difficult. Spartans, definitely yes. Spartans are not that great as they used to be. They definitely been nerfed, definitely, for sure. They say they don't do shadow nerfs, but the truth is Spartans don't feel as they used to be. They still have a very solid advance, a very solid advance. They do actually really good on that. They're almost immortal on the advance. However, after the advance, they die really easily. So, but it's still one of the greatest shield units in the game because of the advance, huge block, you know. Good. It's balanced. To be honest, it's a balanced unit. So that's awesome. Phalanx A. I put Phalanx A because it's one of the best infantry to deal with cav, anti-cav infantry. That's why I put it A. Because against infantry units, not so great, especially against shield units. But it has long reach, damage is not that bad, you can put them in big blob fights if you position them correctly. You can get good value with them. A bit difficult, but very nice unit. Pretty strong. I definitely say I put it A mostly because of anti-cav. That's why I put it A, because it's a very good anti-cav unit. Hwarang, gonna put it A too. One of the best range units, I'd say. They shoot very fast, damage is not bad, even if it's shield meta, these guys are quite annoying to deal with, that's for sure. Pavis, unfortunately Pavis need some love, I don't know when. Pavis are kinda bad. I tried them with the doctrine that hits multiple targets. Don't remember the name, still feels weak. Let Pavis go, just let Pavis go. Tercio's gonna put in B. I really love their skill when they shoot very fast, the second skill. You can catch up some hero skills. They shoot very fast, they're pretty tanky, but in the rest, meh. And especially because it's shield meta, many range units don't do so great. Modao being buffed like monsters, like literally monsters. Gotta put him in A. This, it's a good anti-cav now. I'm not sure if it kills the cav, but it definitely stops the cav. Phalanx on the other hand, this boat. The thing on Modao is it's been buffed over and over and over again. It still doesn't feel the best against infantry units. You can see a difference that they put up a fight, but it's still an anti-cav unit. In my opinion, if you want a better anti-cav unit, you go Phalanx. Phalanx is better than Modao as anti-cav, and it can actually put up a fight against infantries, but Modao is not that bad anymore. Just remember, it needs some decent doctrines to make it work. I don't think it's a bad unit, but it has no mobility. You know, and a lot of infantry units kinda beat you up, especially the tier 5 units. This kinda put a huge fight against you, so yeah, but it feels better. It definitely feels much more better than before, so I don't know. Me one, I would recommend Phalanx, not Modao, just saying. Triari from the Colosseum season, nope. Just let him be, let him die. The Assassins one. Hashashins, right? Hashashins. Gonna put him C. All of these units right here need some love, man. Every single one of them, a lot of love. I hate about Hashashins and Triari. Their number is pretty low, it's like 12 on number. I really don't like that. I think it's very terrible. Need to increase that, maybe it's gonna be better. Not really good units, just let them be. Orochi Samurai, gonna put him A. Still a solid unit if you do like a nice flank, and you can actually deal with shields with your second skill, so it's not that bad. Just remember you die very fast. So be careful. You're a damage dealer unit, so you gotta flank the units, but they still do good. They still do good. Houndsman, absolutely not. I don't really find them good at all. Actually, much more weaker than ever. Let it be. Queen's Paladins, or Queen Knights, whatever you want to call them. I'm gonna put them A. They've been buffed. Their stab does so much more damage now. Way better than ever. But it's still that type of an assassin type of damage unit. You go from the side, from the flank, you do a nice stab, and then you try to get out. It's not bad, it feels better than before. But it doesn't deserve S. In my opinion, it doesn't deserve S, so I'm gonna put it just A. Not bad though, really not bad. And it's actually very easy to play. Queen Knights are actually pretty easy to play. Siladars, unfortunately, some people will hate me for this, but I think Siladar's gonna go to B. Sadly, Siladars feels much weaker this season, and probably because of the stalwarts again. I just don't know what to tell you. They used to be better, but this season feels weaker, like they just dropped a little bit. I even have good doctrines on them, don't really succeed to do much. Some games, it's very situational of a unit these days. Same like Zway Hunters. So, Siladars, in my opinion, I'm gonna put in B. They dropped from A to B. It's fine if you disagree, I respect that, but I don't think they're that great anymore. Changes. Changes been buffed really nicely. Their damage is so much more greater, and I love that you can make so many plays. So I'm gonna put him like low S, A, something like that. I think they deserve it. This is a range unit that actually deserve to be into the top. They definitely deserve it, because big blob fights, these bad boys right here break anything. Doesn't matter, because you play Spartans, big shields, they break anything. They throw you to the ground, they CC you. Damage wise is really nice. And I love them because you can make plays. You can throw over the wall when the enemy defend. It's such a beautiful strong unit at the moment. It's been buffed nicely and it deserves the love. I think changes are really good. Forgot their name. Falconetti. Just B. Just B. I think there was a bug that the blunt damage was working on them, which it shouldn't, because the blunt damage is for melee infantries. So I'm a bit surprised. Just B. Just B. They don't really hit nothing. That's the only issue. Damage wise, it's okay. Shield Maidens. Shield Maidens is their best, man. I didn't see many Shield Maidens. I don't know if they got nerf or shadow nerf, but they still feel nice. Shield Maidens are still a great unit. Go for it. Just remember, it's a bit difficult to play. Cannon's gonna put him A. Cannons, some of you will say, well, they deserve S. I agree. I don't disagree with that. The problem is that I put him A, it's because you don't play them. Cannons don't exist without a team, right? Even if you're the best player in the game, you're God himself. If this goddamn unit right here doesn't get protection, you don't exist. With the changes, at least you can go a little bit on the map, throw a bomb or two, make some plays. So these guys, you have to build the cannons, you have to protect them, you have to aim, you have to shoot, and you have to pray that your teammates offer you a little bit of defense before you do all of that. So this is why I put cannons A. No protection, you don't play cannons. You're very team brilliant, and I hate that. That's the problem. Like, I play cannons, out of 10 games, maybe only 3 or 4 I succeed to play them because my team offers me some protection. So unfortunately, cannons, I'm gonna just put them A. Damage-wise, cannons are a monster, are a monstrosity. They destroy anything into their path. Don't get me wrong. Flamethrowers, gonna put them S. Flamethrowers, I like them because of big blob fights these days. They are pretty fast to run, so which means you can run around the map pretty easily. You put them there in a big blob fight and you let them do their job. They do so much damage, man. They burn everything. And remember, nowadays you get battle points, not kills. So if you don't get kills, who cares? You still get battle points anyway. These bad boys right here, I played them a little bit. They feel awesome. In big blob fights, they destroy everything. They just, doesn't matter because you're fire resistant, they just burn you out. It's still a very solid unit. But be careful how you play them. They can be rushed too. Iron Reaper's gonna put them A. Iron Reapers could deserve S. But if I put Iron Reapers S, I'd have to put pretty much all the units a little bit up more. Iron Reapers feel so good at the moment because the blunt damage rune, 20% blunt damage bonus damage, plus 30% from Iron Side skill, from the short sword, makes them so tankier. Iron Reapers feels awesome at the moment because of that. But it's not the Iron Reapers itself, it's the runes that make the unit really powerful. So Iron Reapers A+, deserved it. It's really goddamn good at the moment. Now we're gonna go with the Cav. Range Cav, absolutely not. Let it be. Just don't even look at it. Keshigs. Keshig is a huge mistake. Just in compare, I'm gonna compare. When you do a tier list, you always compare infantry with infantry, range with range, and I can tell you that Keshigs are terrible. So I'm gonna put it D. I don't care. Just leave Keshigs alone, man. Monastic Knights, not bad. I'm gonna put in B. I put B. They have a solid charge, but I hate because they really have to get. They're very slow at the beginning of the charge. You know, you charge them in, they move slowly, and then they get faster. And I hate that because it can be stopped and everything, and I don't like it. But charge-wise, not bad. Chevaliers, not bad. Solid. I'm gonna put him at the end of B actually, like low B, something like that. Not bad, but they need some love because they have potential. The charge is not bad at all, but it's not enough. I don't think it's enough. Then Chevaliers need some love. Let's just say it like this. They need a lot of love. These ones, I don't like them. Cataphract Lancer, something like that name. I forget. This is a tanky cav. That's all. Don't really like nothing about them anymore. Just a tanky cav. Yanedao, definitely S. This is the best cav in the game. It can deal with stalwarts and everything. It's actually very good. Lowest Rangers, I'm gonna put it A. This is very underrated cav. It's a very underrated one. It's actually does pretty good. Cataphract Lancers, I don't remember their name. B, solid charge, that's it. Yanedao Cavalry, it's still not bad. If you have good doctrines on them, you can actually do some good charge. Immune to CC and everything, you can just run through a lot of units. Just avoid stalwarts, I guess, and that's it. Winged Hussars, solid charge. A lot of people with Winged Hussars these days, they go bot veterancy. And stalwarts can't really stop you because you're kinda immune to CC. Winged Hussars feels pretty nice. Just a solid charge, that's all. But it's good, it's really good. And of course Chariot's gonna go B this time. Chariot been nerfed a lot, but you can still get some value. As long as you avoid charging into the enemy face, and you go from the side, from the back, you know, you can get some value. But Chariot at the moment does get destroyed really easily. You don't really see many Chariots anymore because it's been nerfed over and over again, so it makes sense. And now the new tier 5. I do have it level 15, 16. I did play it a little bit. I tried it 1v1. I don't know 100% where to put it, so this is a you judge this one. I'm gonna put it A. I'm not sure where to put it, I'm being honest. It feels nice. It's a very tanky unit, which I like it. You can make plays on the map. It's unique the way you play it, like Kriegsbruders. They fight like Kriegsbruders, which is pretty cool. But you don't use the hero, which I dislike it a lot, because I'm not able to use my hero to give them like 30% defense and stuff, you know? So it's kinda complicated. But the cav doesn't feel bad, like per se, it doesn't feel bad at all. You know, much more easier to control, going around the map, maybe making some plays. It's very obnoxious of a cav. So I'm gonna put it A, but you decide. Anyway, this is the tier 5 tier list. If you don't like it, that's fine. Please create your own. Give it to me. If you're a professional Murph and you know everything, give it to me and I'll post it on YouTube for everyone to judge. But this is my tier list. You do you. Maybe in your games goes different. I doubt. But yeah, hope it helps. Wish you a lovely day and I see you guys next time.